The Destiny Mastercard issued by the Bank of Missouri serves as a specific financial tool designed for a very particular audience, primarily those classified in the subprime or deep subprime credit categories. If you are someone struggling with a poor credit history, or perhaps you have a past bankruptcy on your record that has made other banks turn you away, this card is positioned as a potential way back into the financial system. It functions as an unsecured credit card, which is one of its primary draws because it does not require you to provide a cash security deposit up front like a traditional secured card would. For someone who lacks the $200 or $500 usually needed to open a secured account, this can feel like a lifeline. It also offers a prequalification process on their website using a soft credit pull, which is a significant benefit because it allows you to see if you are likely to be approved without damaging your already fragile credit score with a hard inquiry. Once you are in, the card reports your payment history to all three major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, which is the essential mechanism for rebuilding a credit score over time. However, when we look closely at the numbers, the costs associated with this card are incredibly high and require a very disciplined approach to avoid a total financial sinkhole. In the first year, you are hit with a $175 annual fee. While there are no monthly fees in that first year, that initial fee is deducted from your credit limit immediately. This means that out of your initial $700 credit limit, you actually only have $525 of usable spending power the moment you activate the card. This creates an immediate issue with credit utilization as your account appears nearly 25% utilized before you even buy a pack of gum. Things get even more expensive as you move into the second year. While the annual fee drops to $49, the bank introduces a $12.50 monthly fee. When you add that up, your total cost for the second year jumps to $199. Over just 2 years, you are paying $374 in fees that you will never see again, just to have a $700 line of credit. This is a massive amount of money to lose, especially when you consider that a secured card would eventually return your deposit. The interest rate on this card is another major area of concern. The annual percentage rate, or APR, sits at 35.9%. This is an extremely high rate that is pushing the legal limits in many areas. To put that in perspective, if you were to carry a balance of $500 on this card, you would be paying roughly $180 a year just in interest payments on top of the annual and monthly fees you are already paying. This creates a very dangerous environment for anyone who cannot pay their balance in full every single month. There are also no rewards, no cash back, and no travel perks. Every single transaction you make on this card essentially costs you money rather than earning you anything back. Furthermore, the penalty fees are steep, reaching up to $41 for late payments or going over your limit, which is the maximum allowed by law. This card is not designed for convenience or perks. It is a very expensive tool for credit repair and nothing more. In my opinion, this card represents a lender of last resort. It is a bridge meant to get you from a place of no credit to a place where you can qualify for better products. If you have any other options, such as a secured card from a major bank like Discover or Capital One, you should take those first. Most secured cards have zero annual fees, and while they require an upfront deposit, that money is eventually returned to you. With the Destiny Mastercard, that $374 spent over 2 years is simply gone. You should only consider this card if you have been rejected by every other secured card provider and you literally do not have the cash on hand to fund a security deposit. Even then, the smartest way to use this tool is as a temporary fix. You should use it for exactly 1 year, making every payment on time and in full to boost your score, and then cancel the account before those expensive year 2 monthly fees kick in. To summarize the situation, the Destiny Mastercard is a functional but very high-cost option for people in a credit desert. The primary risks involve the heavy fee structure and the punishing 35.9% APR, which can quickly trap a person in a cycle of debt if the balance isn't paid off monthly. You are effectively paying a premium for the bank to take a risk on your credit history. While it provides a path to credit reporting and accepts those with prior bankruptcies, the total cost of ownership is significantly higher than almost any secured card alternative. Always check for no-fee options before committing to these terms.